Okay, we are doing La Sagrada Familia. We are drawing the side, the passion side, which is the side that's in all my photos because I was just diagonal from there. In this picture is another view, which we just saw in the video, which is more like nature-inspired and cave-like. All right. There are 4 spires here. Each spire or each tower is based on an apostle. I didn't catch what they were, but that's not what we're worried about today. We are going to make a drawing. Let's say if I numbered these 1, 2, space, 3, 4. Let's start up here, and this is going to be like number 2. And that's just how we're going to start. And I'm going to make this kind of rocket shape. And I'm drawing lightly in case I want to refine it later. I mean, already I can see that it's not quite, perfect, but it's okay. There's a ball on top. Another ball. Okay. And we have the windows represented by these slats. And the roof line, we're going to put that in later, but. So that's our first spire. And I'm just going to go ahead and put this guy right here. And now I'm going to go to spire number 3. I'm getting better at the shape as I go. The idea of a sketch is not that it be perfect, but it's that you're catching your impression of a thing. And by looking and observing, we see more things, we learn more. Okay? Great. Now I'm going, the other 2 are kind of, I'm just putting this line here for a reference for myself because they're a little bit shorter, right? So if it's going up together, then okay. And I have my windows. It's looking pretty good. And then I'm going to do the same thing over here. And then I'm going to add these architectural details here. What if we mess up? Well, first of all, don't mess up. But no. It's not the end of the world, right? Okay. So now I'm going over to the roof line here. And these lines go straight up and down. Now we have a second line. Thanks for listening and staying focused. Wait a second, did I mess something up? I did. See what happens? All right, so it just goes out. It's a little tricky. I'm gonna level with you guys. It's a little tricky. I'm gonna go back to the center here. I mean, I'm going to tell you, I've drawn easier buildings in my life, that's for sure. Okay. Thanks for not tapping. Whew. Tricky, guys. Tricky, tricky, tricky. And in the center we have this window. And another window. Okay. Whew. And I'm going to label it on top. La Sagrada Familia. I'm going to take a minute here to kind of, clean it up, do whatever I want. I'm going to shade this a little bit because it's recessed. Now, we didn't talk at length about this, but when you go to a foreign country, you get a stamp on your passport. And people that travel a lot, it's like a real badge of honor to have a bunch of stamps. Now, we're only staying in one country, which is Spain, for right now. But I think because we're like doing this passport thing, what I've done here is I've got a bucket full of fake little stamps, and when you show me your completed drawing, I will give you a stamp. Disregard what it says on it. It's just for fun. And then I'm going to put the date for, what's today's date? The 25th, 8/25/22. And if I need to trim down my stamp a little, I can. And then I'm going to put it like, I'm going to stamp it either over here or over here to show that I've been there. Isn't that cute? So cute. So put a little glue on here. And thanks for visiting. I can't find a spot. Here we go. All right. That's it.